Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. My name is Khensani for sure. I'm here tonight to be unpacking how do we start as business partners here at APL. I've been in the business for the past 18 months, going for the 19th month. It has been an awesome journey. However, I believe in every business, it's important to just talk about how we do things and why do we do things, and we want best and the good results to everyone. I see I've got new people which I can see. I can see there's a Sbusiso, there's a Vanto. From the charts, I'll really ask each and every one of you who is fairly new to saying, if you're less than 2 months in the business, can you please give me a good greeting on the chat to say, hello, you are less than 2 months, so that I know exactly which audience am I talking to tonight. Because we've got leaders which have been in the business for as long as me, I've been in the business. So there are more of my support structure. We work as a team here. And the reason for this meeting tonight, we are addressing members who are infants. When we say infants, they're just babies in the business. They are less than 3 months. They are fairly new. They want to know how do we go about. We want to know what to do and what not to do. If we can just have those people who are fairly new in the business, for them to say, hi, hi, hi. By looking at the chat box now, I don't see anything, but however, I will continue. Maybe they will just get us along the way. Now I see there's one message from Mr. Vanto. He's saying he's just 1 week old. Congratulations, Mr. Vanto. You are at the right place with the right people. And I believe there are other people who are fairly new. If you are new, you can also write on the chat box, and then we will go as we go along. Ladies and gentlemen, this is APL Go, and people will want to understand and ask themselves, when we say we are doing a successful partner start, we call ourselves business partners in this business. You join the business, whether you are 2 days or 3 months or 4 months, whatever it is, we call you a partner. We'll go to the next slide so that we see exactly what is it that is expected of us. But remember, the most important thing that we do in this business, we're talking about product. This is a product-based company. We having our lozenges, they come being packed in a lovely, beautiful box like this. If you can be looking at a box like this, which you say it's got lozenges that will change your life, which are miracle sweets, which can give you all the health and wellness that you need. They come being 15 different drops that we have here in South Africa. However, they all have different experiences. When I talk about experience, I mean each and every box and each and every product has got its unique way of experience in your body, depending what ailments that you have. Ladies and gentlemen, I will just again emphasize the things that we always say, or the things that we hear from people out there. Our lozenges are nothing else but wellness solution. They are food, nutrition. We're not here to heal or cure anything. We are here to supplement eating well, but here we've got our miracle sweets, which can go into your body and detect whatever is not right into your body. And they give you a solution for you to have a healthier, better life and energy and all that you need, which is nutrition. And they are organic. They are the best products that I have ever seen. When we say we've got our products here, and I've shown you the box to look at it, how sexy it is, portable, you can put it in your bag. We've got a model that is said, we try and share. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a special which our founder Mr. Kulukov, he made a special for all of us to say it was his birthday. And that special, which was a promotion, we were getting a lot of free products. By free products, it means whatever that you have purchased from the package that you have selected, you'll get a lot of free products, whereby you can be able to share. You share the products to your loved ones, you share the products to your prospect, you share the product to the people that you think that they are going to be your future business partners. And remember, here, we try the product, we use the product because we have to be a product of a product. And when we use the product, when we share the experience to other people, they will share the experience and the testimonials to other people as well. We don't keep it to ourselves. Hence, we're talking about we share and we share and we share. But when you look at it, you try it first, using it, being a user. And when you're a user, you have to be confident about the product, because you cannot talk about something that you have never used. Then you share to your family members, you share to whoever is around you, that you care so much for them. Hence, you have to share the product as well. The products, we talk about the experience. Once more, again, I will emphasize that each and every product, as we have 15 different lozenges, they've got different experiences and different results that you'll give to your body. Mina, let's get to the next one, please. While we are on there, we're looking at, I believe each and everyone here, when they started to say, I want to be part of this business, you looked at yourself, you said, what is the reason for me to come into this business? You look at the power of writing goals. Either you are in business, or you are a family person, or you just a human being that's breathing on earth. I believe we all have to have goals, whether you are a student or you are a family breadwinner, whatever that it is that you are living on this earth, you have got goals, you've got reason why you are here on earth, and you've got purposes. You need to write your goal down. When you write your goal, you need to be specific, and the goal has to be very measurable. It has to be attainable. It has to be relevant and time-based. We all have different goals. I don't think that there is somebody who can say you are coming to the business and then there is nothing that you don't want to achieve it. Hence, we've got short-term goals, medium goals, and long-term goals. You give it time-based to say, this is the time that I want to achieve this kind of a goal. Here in a business, your goal, when I look at it, when you start here, you should focus on saying, I have to break down my business. And for me to unlock the business, I need to look at 2 people that I need to empower in this business. Our president, which is Sergey Kulukov, he's saying, aim at the moon and you hit the falcon anyway. I always say, as much as we aim to shoot in the moon, but at the end of the day, when you hit the falcon, that will be the end of the goal as that you would have wanted to have achieved. All of us, we must try our level best to go up. Hence, I say, down here, it is so crowded. Let us all aim to go up, because all of us, we belong up there. Up there, there is no crowd. It is not crowded at all. Mina, let me see the next slide, please. The power of your sponsor. The power of your sponsor is your #1 tool in this business. Ladies and gentlemen, when you sign up into this business, you don't just come and sign on your own. You have been given a link by a sponsor which is your person, a person that has actually explained and told you the business, that this is the business that I am doing. It's either you have confronted the person or the person has confronted you. However, you can never be in this business without the sponsor. So a sponsor is a person that always works with you at all time. And it is you who has to always ask questions from your sponsor. If you don't bother your sponsor will always think that you are right, you are okay. And the beauty of APL Gold that I have learned along the line of my journey is that you've got your immediate sponsor, but however, you've got 5 uplines. Your immediate one is the first one, then you've got the second one until the 5th one. Meaning that if you don't get your immediate sponsor, you can go to the second one, you go to the 3rd one, you go to the 4th one, until the 5th one. So I urge you, all of you who are here tonight, especially those who I know, try to ask your sponsor to give you the next 4 upliners that you have to contact whenever there is something that you do not understand. Because most of the time we're doing the presentation here, and sometimes it happens where there is a venue or at the office where we can be able to do presentations and as well. We've got our beautiful office. It is in Clearwater Office Park, where you can book to have any presentation or any meetings, or you can even go and collect your stock, and the staff working there, they are very friendly and very helpful. Mina, let's see the next one, please. Now you look at the tools. We are being empowered here and we are being taught as to how to run our business, which is crucially important and very important. And each and every one of you, if you look at yourself, you've got a tick list that you have to tick to do every day. Can we please have you on mute? When you work, you've got tools. There's no one who works without tools. If you are a gardener, you need to have your fork, your rake, and your anything that you have to cut the grass or whatever. But at the end of the day, here we are in a business. And in this business, when you say you need to have business tools, there are things that surely every day you look at them and say, these are my tools and I'm going to empower myself and look at them. One of them is data. We're working in an environment whereby we have to have data to do our business. We are now doing a Zoom. How are you going to connect yourself if you're not into data? The only thing that is unfortunate is where we are being sabotaged by ESCOM. ESCOM is another story for another day, but we make sure we've got tools. Each and every one of us has to have a smartphone whereby you can do your business on a smartphone and you load your data to be able to stay connected. We've got a WhatsApp group where we all communicate, we connect there, we communicate and all that. You can never do that without data. And if you even blessed, you can even use your laptop, your computer, then you know that you've got all the tools. And in your tools, there are things that are critical in tools that you have to use. There is a 2x2 strategy in this business model. The first step of the manual, which is today we are unpacking why is it we have to have the first step and what is it that we have to do. And try and share products, which we have to talk about. I've spoken about that before. And then the communication plan, and then a 19-day strategy. I believe we need to have a lot of way of communication. You communicate through your sponsor through a phone. There is no please call me here. If you need to talk to your sponsor, you load data, you talk to them via WhatsApp, you load airtime, you phone them, you speak to them. I don't believe in a thing whereby if I need to talk to someone, I must ask them to call me. That is not being professional and that is not business. We have to be mindful to say we are running a business. We are not doing a Mickey Mouse kind of business. This is a very serious business whereby when we communicate, we also need to be professional. While we are on tools as well, I'll also emphasize that when we get into the meetings, we try our level best to get a notebook, write down the notes. We are doing this presentation, it's going to be recorded. If some of your team members have not attended tonight, it is easy for you to go and share the link because it's going to be recorded. And I would hate to say that most of the people are ignorant in a way that they will be asking information that has long been shared. And to me, I take it as ignorance. We have to be serious about knowing all the tools that we have and all the applications that we have to do. And if you are not sure, it is important to ask the uplines, like I have shared, that you need to have 5 uplines which are relevant to you so that you can be able to ask. And even in the teams, I believe there's one person that you know that when you need a certain information, you cannot just ask from the group. We minimize communication in the group, whereby there's a lot of communication. If you ask your direct sponsor, life is going to be easy. Mina, let's see the next one, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke about 2 by 72, meaning that if you can adhere to this powerful tool of 2 by 72, 2 women 72 hours, have you realized that when you signed up into this business, at that time you were so excited and eager to say, I am running with this business. So your very first step is going to be, you look for 2 people within 72 hours to say, these people are going to be opening my binary in the business. While you are still excited, you get the 2 people which are going to be excited as well, so that you duplicate, because here our comp plan, it is the best in the world, and it is also proven. It's even voted one of the best plan. So while you are excited and you can have your 2 people in 72 hours, definitely you're going to make it, and you will unlock your business, and you will be going to the next level, and you will see what does this business mean when we say 2 by 72. Mina, let's go. Now I'm talking about the step 1, what to take. You are asking yourself, what is it that you do? We've dealt with the products, we've dealt with your excitement, how you see, and the goals, and what is it that you have to do. Now we come to the step 1. You asking yourself, what is my first step that I have to do? Ladies and gentlemen, you are so blessed that nobody will say to you, you do your own presentation. Here we look at you when you have just signed up in a business. You are being nothing else but somebody who has either told you about the business, or somebody that you have asked about the business, and you are at some stage being called a prospect. A prospect is somebody who hasn't even made a decision to be in a business partner. So you invite a person which you look at your diary or your name list to say, this is a prospect. When you invite them, you immediately take an action. When you take that action, you have built a list of 25 prospects. Prospects are people that you think in your mind that these people can be my teammates, can be my business partners. These people can be the people that I want to work with. The beauty of this business is that you really choose who do you want to work with. Isn't it that nice to say you really, you like you are in control? And in that time, you make sure you invite them within the next 72 hours while they are excited, and also while you are excited. And also look at 90% of the successful invitation is about excitement. If you are not excited when you invite people, I don't think anybody would like to join a person who is not excited, who is not really feeling it, that, you know what, this is my bread and butter. Mina? Number 2, we come to presentation. The beauty of APL Go is that here we don't say do your own presentation. I will emphasize that again. You make sure you attend the next scheduled live business opportunity presentation. You attend the pro product presentation, which was yesterday. You make sure you attend the successful start presentation, which is this one. There is no way you can be successful when you are new and you don't attend what you are supposed to be attending. For you to grow, for you to know what is happening in the business, be available, avail yourself. You attend the coffee sessions, which are being held by our leader, Natalia. I love her so much, because the coffee sessions, you come bringing your questions down and she will unpack them to you. Business seminars, we're going to be having business seminars soon. We just started the year. I think all the festivities of festive season are all gone. We all get up to work. And ladies and gentlemen, recession is real. Recession is real. It has just knocked at our doors. This is the best business. That's where everyone have to be in this business and to say, we are rolling our sleeves and we are working. So it is very simple. This business, everyone can do it. As long as you put your mind into it, you will be able to do it. Please make sure you ask your sponsor to send you the link of the next scheduled meetings, because today is Thursday. On Sunday, definitely there's going to be a Zoom whereby the business is going to be unpacked from the whole history, the product, and the comp plan. If you're going to miss that, I will say you're not in the business. When I look at the numbers that we have here, it's 21. Let us, all of us, and go and invite people. Let us be massive on Sunday. Let us all be available. Let us try our level best. If you say you didn't invite, let it be at least 2. Because if we're gonna do it and do it right, we're going to go somewhere. Again, never ever miss to watch the video which is on YouTube. Watch that 6-minute video and make sure you understand anything that you don't understand, have questions. Be on the Facebook page, check the successful stories, be everywhere. APL Go, you go on the website, you check, listen to our president's story, listen to him, familiarize yourself with everything that is happening at APL. You'll never go wrong. Mina? A 3-way call. Ladies and gentlemen, remember I said you've got your direct sponsor, which has just introduced you to the business. Now you need to make a 3-way call. A 3-way call is not going to be made by you because you're failing you, Mr. Vanto. Mr. Vanto, you're not going to be making that. I know for a fact that you're being invited by someone. The person who is your sponsor, who has invited you, they've got their own sponsor as well. So a 3-way call is a call whereby it's going to be you as a new person and your upliner. The 3-way, the 3 of you, either you're going to do it like one-on-one, seeing each other, or you're going to do it virtual. I don't know, whichever way you're going to do it, but it will just last about 5 minutes, because I believe your immediate sponsor knows a bit about you, but her sponsor or his sponsor doesn't know anything. She's just going to say, if it's a he or he, hi, and welcome you to this world of APL Go, whereby we deal with wellness solution. And if there are goals, because you'll be writing down whatever your aim and your goal, it will be written down, so that in future, whenever you have communication, somebody must have something to refer to. So a 3-way call is a one thing that you never miss. It is one of the most important things that we do it within the 72 hours while we're all excited. And if you learn to do it the right way, you can never miss it, even for the next prospect that you're going to invite, and then they sign up and they become a business partner. Mina? Now you get plugged in. I don't think you get to be doing anything that you don't get to plug in. I always say you need to gel with the business. You need to gel with the people. You need to feel at home. You need to really get into the system. You get into the system the proper way. How do you get plugged in and you get plug yourself to see yourself? Now you are going. We work as a team here, and the associates are more excited at that time because they've just joined. While they've just joined and they've just enrolled, you make sure that at that time we work with them in a way that we get glued to them. We don't leave them to be astray. We make sure that we keep up with the momentum to make sure that they invite new prospects together to build a team. So when they build a team while they're still excited in 72 hours, that will be duplicated, and you will duplicate to say you teaching the right concept and the right tool to the person who is a prospect and who has just signed up to be in a business. Next one, Mina. When we talk about duplicate here, duplicate is key. We are creating freedom in the business, and that is only the simple thing that can be duplicated. When you duplicate things which are not right, or you duplicate things which are not wanted, either in life or in business, it will show up, because you will be teaching the people who are new in the business to do things which are not either right or wrong, either positive or negative. It will show up. If you do it right, the first time around, you'll keep on doing it right. Let's go to the next one, Mina. The next one, please, Mina.
Kenzie, that's the last slide.
Wow, did I do that fast and that?
Fast and furious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we are this fast and we're running along like this, we are all mindful of time because of load shedding. And I've also realized that as much as we are going with slides and unpacking what is written there, we also need to share our input in a real time and real world, how we work things out. For example, when we go through all the slides and doing them as, like, I take it, it is a model that we follow. And at the end of the day, that model, we can add our bit of, I know how and I know what I do. Lastly, I would like to share with each and every one of us here to say, when you're new here, please do yourself a favor and learn all the things that you have learned from your previous business. Here we are working with a product, and if you are in any business that doesn't have a product, you must be mindful and ask yourself, how is the money made? Here, all the money, we can see that it comes from doing nothing else but selling these beautiful products that we have. Hence, there is a revenue, hence there is money. And now I would like to, I wouldn't really say I'm putting people on the spot. I know Mr. Vanto, he is new. I don't know if there is anybody who's fairly new. I will go back to my beginning statement when I started. I said, if you are fairly new and you are less than 3 months, please can I see in the chat that you are new, so that we know which points and what are things that we're going to address. And also, to also see that in this Thursday, whereby we are dealing with new people who are supposed to be in the business, are we really having the new people here, or is just us, the leaders who have been in the business for the past 18 months? Because for me, it is important to really take charge and to be honest with myself to say, I am addressing people who, excuse me, who really need to know and to have this information. As much as most of the time we say, it is important we learn every day. But then if we are here and we are addressing 2 people at a time, I find it that we are really, maybe there's something wrong that we are doing. So I really welcome Mr. Vanto. And then there's another one who's saying, good day, everyone. I'm a 1-day-old baby. We really welcome you and appreciate you. When I look at this already, it gives me so much pleasure and energy to say we do have new people. And you new people, I was addressing you so much tonight. And by me addressing you is because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be having this kind of meeting. I spoke to Mina the other time, we were talking about presentation. I have my way of presenting because I am, I don't know, maybe it's because I really like speaking. But when I'm here in the platform, I will really appreciate if there's any question that you want to know, let it be asked in our WhatsApp group. And if there's something that is not clear, let us ask our upline as well, because I want this meeting, by the time we finish here, we must benefit. I am here to deposit into you what I know how and what I have read from the slides. And I will really appreciate, while I'm depositing, please withdraw the right information and the good information. And this is not tailor-made. You can spice it here and there, but at the end of the day, we do have a slide. Those slides are nothing else but a guiding to guide us as we go along. So ladies and gentlemen, if there is any question, anyone can just ask and then we attend to it, because I think we will just have the next 10 minutes to questions, and then so we can go along. And let us be free, let us be ourselves. And I'm giving you this opportunity to say, ladies and gentlemen, be yourself. I know some of you, they come from different networks or MLMs as well, but here we've got open door policy. We are a family, and we work together because each and everyone, we need to achieve more. We've got common goals. Can I have anyone who's got a question? You're allowed to unmute yourself and you can question a question, and then we go on with it.
Can I ask a question? I raised my hand. I see that I am not noticed.
No, I couldn't see that. Mr. Vanto?
Yeah, thank you for the wonderful presentation. I would like to find out, about the WhatsApp group, if we can be put in that WhatsApp group. And secondly, where can I get the link of today's recording?
Okay, Mr. Vanto, remember when I unpacked the first line, I spoke about the sponsor. Thank you. I guess, yes, remember that?
Yes.
I believe for you to be in this platform, you have been invited by someone. Am I right so far?
Yes, he is the one who gave me the link to come attend here. Yes,
so that person will give you the information, will put you on the group. And if that person is not if that person is not admin, we will have that information. You will be added into a WhatsApp group. And my next question again to you, Mr. Vinto, are you a member already?
Yes, I'm a member as of 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations and well done. You are at the right place at the right time. Did I answer your question, sir?
Yes, thank you. I'll contact my sponsor.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mr. Vantu, sorry, one of the admins in the group, I have sent you an invite to the WhatsApp group on the number you have given on the chat. So once you've accepted it, you will be added to the support group. Please also let your sponsor know that you're in that group, so all relevant information and this recording will be in that group.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Do we have anyone else?
Yes. Good evening from Nigeria.
Good evening. Oh.
Yeah, this is Mr. Adisoye Adewale. I was invited to this group by Mrs. Tina Maslow from US. So it was the one that invited me. So I'm just a new member. I just joined this APL just last year, December. So I don't know how it is wrong. I don't know the WhatsApp group. So I would be glad if I can be added to the WhatsApp group so that I can also enjoy what is going on in South Africa. I'm from Nigeria here.
Good evening, sir. Please share your number with us as well, so I can send you an invite for the WhatsApp group.
Okay, thank you. I will do that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Adewale, if I say it right.
Yeah, Adewale.
Don't worry, we'll learn. Anybody else? Mr.
Good evening, leaders.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Okay, go on, Fifi.
No, thanks. I was about to ask for his numbers because I've got prospects in Nigeria. I didn't know how to send the products there. So thank you. I'll talk. Yeah, I'll talk to him privately. Thank you.
Okay, I've sent the number.
Thanks,
okay,
sir.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You're welcome. Anybody else? By the look of things, I don't think, Mina, do you see any hand or anything?
No, Mom Khensani. I'm just busy taking the number down of the gentleman from Nigeria. We'd like to also recommend that he does contact his sponsor in the US to get all the relevant information. But I am taking his number down and I'll share the information with him. But we do recommend that he goes through his sponsor to get all necessary information as well.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm very grateful.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
Okay.
Sir, Mr. Adewodi, were you here from the beginning of the presentation or you just jumped in the middle?
No, I started from the beginning.
Okay.
I started, yes.
If you remember well, we spoke of four, including your sponsor. So you've got a sponsor from US, and then you've got an upliner. It is important for you to know the levels of your sponsors. Okay. The reason we are here because we are teaching each other and we learn every day. If you know things like that, it's going to be easy, and you know the communication line. As much as you're going to be added in our WhatsApp group, we will be communicating. There are things that if you want clarity, it's easy when you communicate with your immediate sponsor and your upline. As much as in our WhatsApp group, we are all a family and you are welcome to come here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Boma Lindy. Boma Lindy, we're in. Okay, Malindi doesn't say anything. I think so far, if everyone is happy, I'm happy. We're so mindful of the time, ladies and gentlemen, and if there's any more question, let's hear. If there's somebody, we can drag it along and at least have 5 more minutes. Is there anybody who's having a question? Anybody who's got a, maybe you want to share an idea? Remember I said here we are talking. We are communicating. Anyone who wants to share anything? Mr. Idiobo, I'll put you on the spot. You don't mind?
Okay.
Okay. I would like to find out from you. You say you were in the presentation from the beginning, and your sponsor is from overseas. I think if you can share a little bit of you, how did you get into the business, so that your story might make somebody to learn how to share business with somebody, even if they are across the borders.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are muted, sir.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm very glad to be in your midst this evening. I was introduced to this business last year, 2021, but I was a little bit thinking that, oh, is it worth doing? I was hesitating. Should I go for it or shouldn't I go for it? But the fellow that introduced it to me last year, late that December, when she was sharing with me the profit that she made doing that business. I was carried away. I was surprised that, oh, if I have started early enough, I myself should have been able to make so and so profit. So I just decided that this time around, I'm going for it. So I have to register again, starting it all over. And presently now, I'll be able to at least inform like 3 people who are also willing to join this business. So the enthusiasm of those who are into this business, how they are happy doing the business is a motivation to other people. So also you as well, when you start this business, when you are happy doing it, people that you are going to invite, they will be willing to join you because they can see that radiance in you, they can see that willingness in you, they can see that, oh, this thing is a thing that is worth doing. That was what motivated me to key into this business.
Wow, thank you so much. You see, hence I'm saying, here we're learning every day. When you hear somebody's story, it makes you realize that it's never late. And I believe you start with what you have. You start
Yes.
at where you are. And once you start, you are unstoppable. So
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, I know I put him on the corner, but at the end of the day, I have learned myself, and I believe each and every one of us here has learned to say, there are people who have signed and then they relaxed. And then when the doorbell rings and the bulb light says, bah, the spotlight comes and say, hey, wake up. And then you wake up and then you run with it. And once you're running with it, I believe you will never be, you will run, you'll run. So last person, if we have the last person who has to tell us anything, any motivation or any closing comment, because in the next 2 minutes we are closing. Anyone?
Kenzie, thank you so much for the great training. Yes, it's, every time you're making presentations or training, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. So important words were told today by you. I would like just to add a little bit for the new members who just joined. Always remember about your sponsor. Today in this training, we are from different teams. And those people who joined our link APL Go Africa Zoom, please kindly ask you to address the question about regarding information about the business and product, first of all, to your sponsor. I'm sure they have their team groups where you can receive relevant information. When we are speaking about Nigeria, it's a very sensitive question. Today, I want to be honest with you, because the product in Nigeria is not registered completely yet. That's why I kindly ask you to address to the sponsor, because you need to know exactly about the product availability, right? About the office opening. So everything you will receive from your sponsor. I'm very glad that we have partners who are the first line of Tina Malcolm from US, our ambassador in the United States of America. Please, I'm sure she will help you a lot. Thank you so much.
Yes, she's helping me. She's of good, yeah.
She's a very good sponsor.
Yes.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us.
Okay,
You're always welcome. Anyone who will join us from Africa, we are here for you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Wow. Natalia, just for records, everyone, my sponsor is in Ghana. His name is Alfred. And Albert. And then my upline is Natalia. So, I can post about it. I'm taken care of. You phone Natalia anytime, she's there to help you. So it's important for us to really know where to ask for help. But hence I said, in this team, we are all family. We all help each other. We are all there for each other. We all have each other's backs. So when we go to our WhatsApp groups, we will be able to help whoever needs help. There's no way we can say we can't help you because you are not in my direct line or anything. Dr. Kumbu.
Hello.
Hi, doctor. Nice to see you here. Are you sharing something with us, Doctor? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a doctor in the house. We're not just ordinary people. We even have our in-house doctor. But I think he didn't have much to say. And I know that site, they also have a network challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been a very, very, very good audience tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you. As you're going to bed tonight, I would like to say to each one of you, I appreciate you. Put God first, and your life will never be the same. Good night, and may good God take care of you. I love you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom Kenzie.
God bless you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.